Whew, here we go. Finally got the wiring portion mostly done. Basically, I followed the comment of a fellow YouTuber again, Matt S4290, saying don't worry about taking that whole bulkhead down, just do it through the warning lights. And that was a lot easier. I should have done that back here. Still got to put all these screws in. Really need to tuck those wires in a little better, make sure that they're not in the way whenever I put these screws back in. Another day, not today. But you can see I took all these top screws loose. I didn't actually take them all out except for those two, but a lot of these top screws I just took loose, and all the bottom ones and the side middle ones, you know, like that one right there, I took out, so that way I didn't have to put these ceiling panels back up because they are a pain. You really can't do them by yourself. I'd have to have a second set of hands. I could find a second set of hands, but I'd rather just do it the way that I can do it by myself. So what I ended up doing is I had those wires, you know, droop down through here, all that stuff. I was going to try and just run it back to front, but I thought it might be easier, and I was right to do it to where I come up here, took down the wire that was taped up here whenever I was kind of loosely eyeballing it. Go ahead and run it through here first, and then take out the warning lights and run it through the bulkhead with that coat hanger. And I did. That made things a lot easier. Good thing is all those screws are going to be salvageable whenever I change those over to LED. But I went ahead and zip tied the wires there. And then I came back here and I took most of the slack out coming back. And as I came through here, and I zip tied it there, there. Well, shoot. I guess I'm gonna have to have somebody help me bring that back up. Well, it's still hanging on up there. That's not fun, but I zip tied it there. And there, you can see. I got these a little too loose, I guess. But, so I can go ahead and tighten those back up before I leave. But, I'm gonna worry about a lot of the rest of the work another day. This is enough work for me today. It's hot. It's not like hot, but inside of here it's hotter than it is outside. So, I might come back and attack it this evening. I'm not sure. But, I want to get everything tidied up and basically to where I can drive this thing again, because it's been parked for about a month because it's just taken me this long to get around to doing everything. So, oh, and back here where I had some extra slack, I just kind of loosely wrapped it around there so that way I can use it later if I need to, you know, pull it all the way through whenever I'm up there doing stuff or whatever. I'm going to leave this panel up here down because basically I have to run the wires down through here somewhere. So I'm probably gonna try and run it down this loom here, down through here, because there's some stuff in here. I think it's for the camera or GPS or whatever they had in here before. But yeah, I'm gonna try and run it down through there, or I might see if I can get it down through here. I just don't know how this seatbelt thing is held in, because I'm not seeing any. Well, I guess I could just do that, huh? Take this off. And it is a bolt right there. Okay, I might just be able to take the seatbelt assembly off and see what I can do about running it down through here, because there's already wires that run down through here. You can see, should be wires run down through there. Yeah, there we go. You can see them, they run down in there. Same loom that runs through here. I believe it runs down, well, no, it might run down this pillar. No, I think that's just going towards the actual warning lights because they run down the bottom there. But basically, there goes my light. But there goes the wiring to the switch panel and everything runs down through here, if I remember correctly. So I might run it down through there, might run it down through there. I don't know. I'll cross that bridge when I get there another time. But regardless, that's enough for me today. Thanks for watching.